So good evening guys, I'm getting ready to do what the fuck is going on. So we're going to see what the fuck is going on here today for January the 6th, okay? So I'm using the single deck, the channel's messages, and I'm using the card, it's the vice versa that I use in the written readings, okay? Because I like using these ones, okay? So we're going to get into it. Like, I had a busy fucking day today, taking down all those Christmas decorations. It's easy to put them up, but fuck me trying to take them all down, Jesus Christ. So we're going to get into this, okay? First card we have is we have not guilty. Yeah, not guilty. At the back it says, it wasn't me. The demons made me do it. So, is somebody guilty of something? Or is somebody saying they're not guilty of something and they are guilty? Somebody could be pleading not guilty to something. We'll see, okay? Second card we have is they need more than healing. So somebody does, like when I channel this, it's like about, you know, like healing will help with a lot of people, but some people need psychiatric care. You know what I mean? I know my limit as a healer where, okay, yeah, they need actually, you know, start with what I can do for them. So there's somebody here who definitely has some sort of mental illness, they're crazy motherfucker. Healing's just not gonna fucking do much for them, you know, and any healer will know when something is kind of like out of the jurisdiction, it's just too much, you know. Third card we have is I failed miserably, I'm a loser. So somebody's a fucking loser, and there's loads of them in this world, would you believe that? So somebody tried to do something, they failed. They failed. Fourth card we have is I found out in a dream. So somebody found something out in a dream, and like, Jesus, I can really fucking understand that, because nobody has more prophetic dreams than me. So I find out a lot of stuff in my dreams, and I always have actually. Even back in my fucking pregnancy, I found out a lot of shit about my baby daddy. My baby daddy. My grandmother came through to me in a fucking dream and warned me about you sketchy fucking ass. However, okay, the 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth card we have is, that's actually quite interesting, I didn't say it. Stalk my baby mama daddy. Honest to God, I didn't even fucking look at that after I just said that, so there you go, coincidental. So somebody is stalking the mother or the father of their baby. And I found out in a dream, that's actually fucking quite coincidental now, isn't it? So, somebody's stalking, but whoever's being stalked found out in a fucking dream. Last card we have is, and that's the truth. That is the truth. So, some sort of truth has been exposed in a dream. Somebody is being stalked by the parent, the other parent, or their fucking child for sure. Somebody's crazy, somebody actually needs some sort of psychiatric help. Healing's not going to fucking do nothing for them. They've tried to do something, but they're definitely a fail. They failed. Somebody's failed something really miserably here. They're a fucking loser and not guilty. The card that we have at the end is I don't have a life, you see. And this is the problem with these fuck faces that don't have a life. Anyone that sticks their nose in your business, yeah, is because they don't have a life. Because, see, the likes of me that has a fucking life, I don't give a fuck what anyone does in their life, do you know what I mean? I don't have time between trying to run a fucking business, rear a child on my fucking own, but that's my own fault, having a kid with a fucking deadbeat, you know what I mean? And I know what's worse than a deadbeat? A woman that stands by his fucking side. Oh Jesus, they're fucking worse altogether. So, somebody here doesn't have a fucking life, and her nose is planted firmly in someone else's life. So, I feel it could potentially be the mother or father of someone's fucking kid. Because you know the way, like, you know, when you break up with someone, and granted, you can understand, you can actually make a little bit of allowances where they might want to be fucking stalking you straight afterwards. Who are they with? Who are they fucking riding? Who's going in and out of the house? You'd understand that. But like, you know, I'm going to say, even in my case, nearly 11 years later, do you know what I mean? So, there's no excuse for, say, that kind of a time frame, but, you know, you might understand a few weeks afterwards, it'd be hurt and it'd be a little bit good, do you know what I mean? But, somebody here clearly is a loser. They need to get a fucking life. They need to get some sort of psychiatric fucking help. And that's, my friends, that's my people, is the fucking truth here. And this is definitely going to be one channel where you will always get the fucking truth, okay? Because I don't fucking hide a thing. Light workers don't have to hide. We just don't have to hide. So, I feel like someone's quite stuck in a rut. I want to say stuck in a rut. Stuck in this mindset, this mentality, this way of being. Because I've just seen a cycle. So yeah, like a vicious cycle, and someone's not able to break out of that vicious cycle. Somebody's not able to move on with their life because they don't have a life, you see. And when people, you know, as I already said, when people don't have a life, they like to stalk people. What are they doing in their life? Like, who gives a fuck what someone else is doing in their life? So we have a loser as it is anyway. Feminists would have a fucking loser. But whatever's going on, I feel like someone may have found out in a dream that they were being stalked by the mother or the father of the fucking child. Okay? So we're going to take some cards and we're going to see what else, right? January the 6th, little Christmas. January the 6th. Hey Spirit, what else? What else is going on for this loser? I wonder what the what not guilty is. Like, is it going to be like someone's baby mother father calls the other parent out and said, what the fuck are you doing? And I said, oh no, it wasn't me, I didn't do that. Or is it actually going to be criminal that it not guilty? Do you know what I mean? Because that is a plea, isn't it? Now what you do when you go to court. So let's see. We have loads of fucking cards to see exactly what the fuck is going on. Yeah? What the fuck is going on? Okay, Spirit. So Spirit, what am I doing? Am I clarifying? No, you're just taking some cards, okay? We go with what the guides want us to go with here. Okay, Spirit. So what is going on? What is going on for January the 6th? Thank you. Ooh, take them all, I said. Fuck. Right, first card we have is the Five of Swords, upright. So somebody's dealing with a fucking narcissist. Five of Swords energy is a narcissist. It's a fight. It's a battle. It's someone who is completely cold, cruel, calculating, disconnected, wants to win at all costs. And narcissists don't care what they do, what they say. I want to be top dog. I want to win. I want to be whatever. So somebody wanted to achieve something here, but they failed miserably because they're a loser. And all fucking narcissists are losers. And all narcissists, as you've heard me for a long time on this channel, have demonic fucking attachments. And that's quite interesting because when the card says they need more healing, at the back is the demons maybe do it. So somebody definitely has some sort of a fucking attachment here. Somebody here is definitely starting a fight, starting some sort of a fucking battle. Or maybe they've already started this battle and that's what they're going to fail miserably at because they're a fucking loser. Right, the second card we have is, oh fuck. We have the Nine of Swords and it's upright, so that talks about like someone being quite anxious, stressed, like crying, not sleeping, not eating, fuck, what have I done? Someone has done something, someone is in a severe mental state because this really does talk about being so fucking mentally tormented, stressed. Somebody's quite stressed, somebody's quite anxious, someone is like, I don't know, but somebody is definitely going to have a lot of regret and a lot of remorse for something that they've done, okay, because that is sleepless nights, is worry, is anxiety. The third card that came out was the Ace of Cups in reverse. So the Ace of Cups in reverse talks about a lot of fucking crying, for starters. A lot of crying. It does talk about a rejection. Yeah, it does talk about like a relationship ending. So maybe some baby mama, baby daddy don't like the fact that their relationship has ended. They've got rejected, crying the fucking eyes out, not sleeping, not fucking eating, wanting to start a fight, wanting to win over someone at all costs, getting somebody to stalk their baby mama or their baby daddy because they're fucking a loser, because they're fucking mental. They need psychiatric fucking help. Somebody really does need fucking psychiatric help, okay? There's no love lost here. Yeah, because upright, this is the card talks about having so much love and being so happy. And it talks about like God giving you an opportunity. Here, there is no opportunity. Somebody doesn't want someone. Someone that has definitely rejected someone because they don't fucking love their shady fucking ass, yeah? So there is going to be a lot of crying. There is going to be a lot of tears. But it also feels like there's going to be a hell of a lot of loss of love or affection or anything. It's been taken away from someone here, yeah? Because upright God's given it, in reverse it's being taken away. It's definitely being taken away. Someone has turned their back to somebody here, and look at that, she's just down, look at her arse, go kiss me fucking arse, I don't fucking want you. Basically, that is what I'm getting. Because someone here is a loser, like, they're just fucking, look, I don't have a fucking life, like, no wonder fucking someone's rejected this fucking loser. Do you know what I mean? Who wants to hold on to a loser? Or a deadbeat? Like, who does? Do you know what I mean? Only a sad bastard that's desperate. Okay, right, what else for January the 6th? What else for January the 6th, please? So somebody found out something in a dream. You know what, and I, like, over the years, like when I've talked to so many clients about dreams, you know what I mean? Because like my psychic dreams are phenomenal. Like a lot of people who would never consider themselves to have psychic abilities, even though we're all good psychics, it just depends how much you work in them. A lot of them have had dreams where things have happened, you know what I mean? So it's always important to note your dreams when you wake up in the morning. How do you feel? What do you remember? Yeah? Because then you can like get the jigsaw and piece it all together. There's signs everywhere, guys, in this universe. You just gotta open your fucking eyes, really, to it. That is the truth, David. That is true. I keep looking at that card. So, some sort of truth has come out, and someone is trying to either plead not guilty or say it's not got to do with them. Oh, that's not got to do with me. I wouldn't do something like that. Loser! Loser. Don't take them because they hit off my hand. Okay, Spirit. Well, that's for January the 6th. January the 6th. What else? Thank you. Ooh. Would you look at that? We have the tower in reverse. Well, something's coming crashing down fairly fucking quick here. Tower is an unavoidable chaotic event that is going to bring down a lot of things. So, you know, tower, we talk about major things in our life that the universe is about to pull down because it's wrong. It's not built in a proper foundation. It was something that may have been forced that wasn't meant to be. Somebody trying to force something here, okay? It does talk about very shocking, something happened very suddenly, but this is unavoidable. Yeah, so when we talk about the tower, we can talk about like an end of a job, an end of a relationship, losing a house, something very big and something very major in our life that the universe is starting to pull apart here because it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't like, it's not stable, you know. It's whatever the situation, it's not a stable situation, so it's kind of like pulled down. And I like get the sense when I look at that tower and that Nine of Swords, that's what people are going to be left in, that Nine of Swords energy, in extreme regret, extreme stress, extreme worry, stress, just everything, just not nice energy. Actually, to be fair, there's not fucking one card here that's come out of the tarot anyway that is good energy. It's actually all quite negative cards. So we have, with that towers, it's Mars energy, so it's Scorpio and Aries, and then with electricity, it's Uranus, so we're talking about Aquarius energy. So something's going to happen very fast, something's going to happen very shocking. Life, the thing about the tower is that life is never going to be the same again after whatever this event is. So the structures are coming down. Like, if you look at even, and I'm doing like this deck, look at that. At the top of this, there's a fucking mask, and it's cracking. So the masks are being pulled off of people, off a person. Who they're pretending to be is about to be taken off, and you're going to see the real loser underneath this, yeah? Because people are good at pretending. Certainly fucking narcissists are really good at putting on a fucking show, do you know what I mean? But, you know, they can't sustain it, these narcissists, do you know what I mean? They're so low vibrational that, yeah, they're sick fucking motherfuckers, that ones. And that's what the card says, sick motherfucker, crazy motherfucker, wasn't it? Crazy motherfucker. Okay, Spirit, well, that's for January the 6th. So something is about to fall apart here. Marriages, relationships, jobs, homes, every fucking thing. Oh, Jesus. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. It's over. It's over. Upright, the Seven of Wands talks about challenges, having to stand your ground. This is over. Something that somebody's had to stand their ground with or defend themselves. Someone's definitely being challenged here by fucking people. It's over. It's like, and this is great that it comes after the Tower, because it shows it's over. The universe has taken something out of the life. Somebody can get to you. Maybe that's what the dream was, because I'm actually putting it beside the dream. Maybe that's what the fucking dream was, that it's over. Something is over, some sort of fight, battle, maybe war. Because that can talk about it. Five of Swords can talk about battle, fight, and a war. It's over. So something is over. So, I don't know, like, with that not guilty, and I'm looking at the Nine of Swords in the Tower, maybe it could be something like legal, even though I still don't have any kind of legal cards here. Yeah. Yet. Okay, well, that's fair. I mean, Nine of Swords. Yeah. Because you think about Eight of Swords talks about arrests, the Nine comes after that. So, like, people potentially could be arrested because the 8 comes before this. And then they're left stressed in this Nine of Swords energy. What the fuck have I done? What have I done? Oh my god. Word. All over the fucking shop. All over the shop. Oh look, we have the devil. The devil himself, huh? Okay, Spirit, what else? January the 6th. Yeah. Somebody's failed at something anyway. But you know what? I want to say, like, because you see, Five of Swords talks about someone having an ego and thinking that they're great, you know, top dog, I can do what I want, I'm going to win, I don't care who I hurt, what I have to do, what I have to say, I'm going to win at all costs. But somebody else is not going to win because they're a fucking loser. They're a loser. So, I got that in last night's reading. I think it was last night, wasn't it? Again, I'm getting it, or maybe it was this morning, so I don't know, it's like, so it feels like somebody's celebrating, but the words I just got was like premature ejaculation. So someone's prematurely fucking celebrating here, but nah, I wouldn't be celebrating. Okay, Spirit. What else for January the 6th? What the fuck is going on? What else can you tell us? Besides Two of Swords, oh my god. So Two of Swords does talk about a fight as well. It does. Really does, it does. And like it does talk about like someone being quite conflicted in their fucking head. Like we have 1, 2, 3 swords energy. Swords energy is not the best energy. So someone here is really going to be in a very low place with a lot of stuff happening to them. Like I know, like we could say a bit, the Tower is a little bit like a card of karma, because there's the universe coming in saying, no you don't, no you don't. We're ripping all this shit down from you. There's no other real legal fucking cards. We have the Star. What have we got there? Three of Swords. Something very painful. People are going to be like Three of Swords can talk about a separation. It can also talk about a death as well. It can talk about a death. Oh my god. Lady fucking Justice. So there we have it. I was waiting for a legal card. I was feeling kind of legal, so I don't know what people are going to go to see. And I said when I saw that not guilty, I wondered if any legal cards would come. So there we have it. So maybe there could be arrests. Maybe there could be a court case, because it does talk, Justice talks about courts. It does talk about like court cases. It does talk about something being very unfair, being really wrong, and it being put right. Divine justice is stepping into the situation. Because like I think for anybody to be stalked is really unfair. Like it doesn't matter. Like, you know, you can make an allowances for a few weeks and maybe a little bit upset and a little bit shocked, but nobody has a right to be stalked. Nobody has. Everyone has a right to a fucking life, and everyone has a right to a bit of fucking privacy. And best still, everyone's entitled to have a fucking sex life, and your exes don't have to fucking know who you're fucking, who you're fucking, who you're not fucking. You know what I mean? Just because you're not fucking them, do you know? Yeah. Could be with a Libra, because Justice is Libra energy. Justice also speaks about the truth. We already have it. That is the truth. Justice also is a card of fucking karma. So we have 2 cards of karma now with that Tower and the Justice. Yeah. Something has been quite unfair. Something has been quite unfair here, but it's about to flip its energy is what I want to say. Okay, Spirit, what else? They don't have a life. Someone's a real sad bastard. Like, do you know what I mean? Just go get a life. Go find someone else. I feel like someone has not got over this rejection. Do you know what I mean? I think someone has not got over this rejection. And that's what happens, like, and especially if someone has like more than healing, they have some sort of a mental illness, like it's very hard for them to see a situation how the rest of us would see a situation, because they're not really living in reality. You know, and I don't mean that. I know there's different variants of degrees of mental illnesses and that, but like they're definitely not thinking straight to begin with. Yeah, they don't have a fucking life. Somebody's being rejected here. They don't like that. They don't like that. So some baby mama and daddy have rejected the other person, and they're getting stalked for it because they can't get over it. I feel like they can't get over that person. And like if people do get like, you know, obsessive, and you know what I mean, like we did have the devil at the end, like, and that talks about obsessive behaviour, you know, and I feel like somebody is quite obsessed here. So you really got to be careful who you get involved with in this life. You know what I mean? You really want to be fucking, whoa. We have the moon in reverse. Oh fuck. The moon in reverse. That's quite interesting with the moon. Full moon tonight. Full moon in camera? It's just about camera. In Cancer. And I was really thinking last night after the reading, like I have nothing in my chart in water, and then it dawned on me today, I do. My North Node is in Cancer. So there is deep shit going on here. There's a lot of secrets. Well, look, I'll put it underneath the Justice card as well, because like the moon talks about things that have been hidden, yeah. But in reverse, there's a lot coming out here. There's a lot of stuff that's been hidden that's coming out to the surface now. Whether that is through an investigation or through court, but it's coming out. It's definitely coming out here. It's underneath the Justice as well. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Yeah, I've got a feeling that like a lot of people, like whoever this baby mama, baby daddy is definitely going to expose themselves in some way for this to come out, okay? But to be fair, we have the tower there, so that's the universe. So the universe will always explode. I just said explode. The universe will always expose stuff going on in the dark, things that these nasty fucks do in the shadows. Do you know what I mean? That is what the universe is here to do. That is what light workers like me are here to do. We're here to expose the shady shit. The shady shit. So yeah, not guilty. I think somebody could end up going to court here for sure. Okay, Spirit, what else for this? What else for the January the 6th? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Well, there's no love here. There's not one card of love actually. There's a lot of fucking mental fucking torture. Oh fuck. That's what's that. Oh my sweet Jesus. Oh Lord. I just looked what's at the end of the deck. Okay, we have the Star in reverse and we have the Hierophant in reverse. Star in reverse talks about a lot of darkness, a lot of dark people, a lot of dark souls. Upright talks about someone bright, a light worker. We're talking about dark people here. We're talking about dark workers. You know, we're not exactly dark workers, but someone who's dark, someone who has lost their way. There's no hope for this person. Upright. It's hope, it's your wishes, it's your dreams. Someone's about to have a nightmare because they ain't getting no wishes. What they're hoping for, they're not getting. They're going to be left, like, even with all that sword energy, somebody's definitely going to be left in a fucking dark place for what they have done here, for sure. What they're doing to their baby mother or baby father, for sure. We have the Hierophant in reverse, we have Aquarius there, we have Cancer, we have Libra, Mars, Scorpio, Aries, Uranus. We have Taurus here with the Hierophant in reverse. Now, the Hierophant in reverse talks about like traditions. Like Hierophant is like, it's really a kind of spirituality, and doing things the right way and in order. Someone here doesn't have any spirituality. We know that with the Star in reverse. Dark as fuck. Dark as fuck person is going to be caught up for what they're fucking doing here. Because what they're doing isn't right. It isn't fucking fair. And given the fact we have those cards, I would say it's not exactly very legal. Yeah? none of it exactly very fucking legal here of what's going on. We do have a baby in this card, actually, with a key. But to me, like, this can talk about a disgrace. So someone like having a certain position of being disgraced, being humiliated, in a sense like that. Like, you know, like if it was somebody high up in an organisation, do you know what I mean? Like these corrupted fucks getting exposed, that sort of thing. Someone's about to have a fall from fucking grace here for the dark shit that they're doing. Now, like, this is the divine, this is God, this is a higher power, but it's in reverse. So I'm just wondering, is it a darker power? Is it a darker power? We have, they need more than heathens or demons attached. So the card at the end is why when I looked at it, oh holy fuck, we have the Lovers in reverse. So we could be dealing with a Gemini, okay? The Lovers talks like upright, it's beautiful. We have angels trying to get this couple together because it's fated. God wants this couple together. When it's in reverse, it's dark. It's devious, and this is only a karmic relationship that is really brought together by fucking hell. Do you know what I mean? It's complete opposite of it. It's toxic. It's a toxic connection. It's a toxic bond. But like, that's what somebody's in, or has been in. But this is the end. Do you know what I mean? This is the end of a relationship, and we have that with the Tower as well. Somebody made a very wrong choice of what they went towards. You know what I mean? And like, we can all make mistakes, fucking hell, I've made a few myself, but you shouldn't have to kind of, no suffering should be prolonged, do you know what I mean? Like, nobody deserves to be stalked or anything like that. People just gotta fucking get on with their fucking lives and accept that maybe somebody didn't want them. It's over. Everyone runs its course, do you know what I mean? And I feel like someone's not able to accept it, and I feel like that is a lot got to do with their mental health, for sure. Okay, let's get one for I don't have a life. Clearly, they don't have a life. Someone here don't. Okay. One for I don't have a life to spare. One for I don't. Thank you. We have the Page of Wands. Oh, hello. So there's definitely going to be some sort of communication coming in. There is like, somebody's about to find out something about someone here that doesn't have a life. They're sticking their nose in someone else's fucking business. There is definitely going to be news coming in, and I do get the sense of it, because like Paige could talk about it being quite exciting. Yeah, could be quite exciting. Like, Wand energy does talk about passion and shit like this. Yeah, someone doesn't have a fucking life. Like, when I looked at that, I just got like, someone's going to find out that somebody's been cheating on them. Now, just try to take that energy what way it is. Yeah? Try to take that energy what way it is. Because I just get the sense that something's, like, with that tower, something's about to come crashing down. There's no doubts about it. So somebody's in for a shock. There's a shock coming here for someone, for fucking sure. And there's a lot of misery and depression. 4 fucking cups. Someone's going to be, 4 cups in fucking reverse, mind you. So somebody is definitely depressed, sad, miserable. We have it with the Sword energy. Somebody really does regret their actions, but hey ho, you know, hindsight is definitely denied to so many people in this world. You really got to think about things before you go do things, okay? Because there's always fucking consequences. There's always karma, and we have 2 major cards here, karma, and there's a lot of suffering coming to somebody here, because they're not doing something right. They're sticking their nose in into someone else's business, the baby mother, baby father's life, and it's not their business. So whatever they're trying to achieve, they're definitely failing. Okay, they're failed. I failed miserably. I'm a loser. So somebody has failed. They're a loser. The world is full of them. Okay, can't all be wonderful and grace. Yeah. So guys, I'm going to leave that to energy. Okay. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, before private readings all down below. Guys, take care. I will see you in the morning.